Hey everyone, welcome to the 3 years anniversary stream. If hoping that this will be a full-length stream because I feel like there won't be many people on this stream. I mean, there are two people. Hi Meme Studios and hey Alu. Yeah, I wasn't expecting many people to join the stream. I mean, it's true that I started more late than usual due to some personal reason, but also, you know, this channel is dead anyway. Like, yeah. So, yeah, we are celebrating 3 years since I have started Solar Tips. I mean, not today, it started on 5th September, but I was away in vacation on that date, so yeah, I wasn't able to do anything. So my idea for this stream is to show some behind the scenes for Collection 3, and if I had more people on the stream, maybe I could have reacted to something or even do some Q&A, but yeah, with two people, yeah, I don't know. Arcadian Geek, I don't think, most likely he's not coming on the stream, so yeah, unfortunately there's nothing I can do about the situation. I mean, the channel is is dying, unfortunately, as if you can look at the views. So yeah, even at the likes that I'm getting on the community tab, it doesn't do as well as it did even recently, like, I don't know, 3 months ago. See, I had more people reading my community posts. So yeah. And I don't know, I was thinking about the reaction thing. I was thinking to react something Solar Tapes related, but I don't know what I could react. But again, we can also do some sort of Q&A, so if you have questions, just ask and I will answer. So I don't even know if I should wait, because if I wait I'm just wasting time. This stream is going to be shorter since I began later. You know, this stream might last for like, I don't know, 1 hour and a half at most. 1 hour and a half. I don't think it's going to be longer than that, and that would be a pretty short stream considering that I have some pretty long streams. Like, do I have an hour and a half streams on here? I mean, this one is a little bit longer than that. You know, my streams are usually very long. Yeah, not really. Not really. Oh yes, I have the first stream, which is the shortest one. Which means that today's stream is going to be the second shortest one. Because due to the circumstances. Yeah, that sucks, honestly. I don't know if Unlock Zone will come. He technically knew about the stream. Oh, for watching. Oh, for people. Who is on the stream? Oh my god. Oh man, I have people. I can't believe I have actual people. Please type in the chat. I'm here. Oh man. Oh man. Now it's 3 people. Okay. He probably will be here soon. Hopefully, I don't know. I really don't know, dude. Okay, maybe I could talk some updates about Solar Tapes to do something productive a little bit. I finally received all the voice lines I needed for the next Solar Tapes episode, which is great. That means that starting tomorrow, I can finally resume the production on the next episode. You know, the episode has been on a hiatus for 2 weeks due to me being, you know, away in vacation. But I'm finally home and I finally received the voice line, so I can continue working on the episode. And it's going to feel very weird because it has been 2 weeks without working on the video, and I almost forgot what happens in the video. I will need to read my own script again to remember what is going on in the episode. I almost forgot. Yeah, it's going to feel weird, but yeah. But I'm hoping to get the second to last episode out in 2 weeks, so maybe like the first half of October I want to get it out. And the next one is going to be the finale of the entire series, and I'm ending Solar Tapes. And about the finale, I had an idea. If God forbids I'm not going to have voice actors for the finale, I can make the finale in like a narrative video, kind of like a Tempest Universe tale, if you remember that thing. Like kind of like that, I guess, like a text where I narrate over, and I can also show some illustrations. But I'm hoping to make the finale a full-length episode, kind of like the catalyst of change. And it depends, like after I release the second to last episode, I will have a discussion with the voice actors, and we will see. One of the voice actors actually said that it would be a cool idea to do like a narration type kind of video, and we will see. Maybe I can do like I don't know, maybe I can make the episode kind of like catalyst of change with action and stuff, but also have some narration. That would be boring in my opinion unless the illustrations are especially good. Yeah, hey interdimensional media, I'm glad that you are here. That would be boring. Yeah, I guess. It's not that I want to do it that way. I was thinking that I could do it that way if God forbids I don't have voice actors anymore, because I don't want to say the name of the voice actor, I don't want to be mean, but one of the voice actor, it took them a month to do the voice lines, like a month, and it was due to university. He told me that they were busy with university, and that's why it took them that long to do the voice lines, which is concerning, you know. That's why. But the person that I spoke about the idea of doing like a narration kind of video told me that they would love to do the voice narration for the episode, but I was like, we will see about that. I don't really want to do it that way, or I could do like a combination, like I could do the episode full length but also have some narration, maybe like a monologue, the kind of thing, I don't know. Maybe, or I can do like a psychological thing where the characters are speaking in their minds or something like that, and their thoughts are expressed to monologue. Maybe I could do something like that. I will discuss later on with the voice actors. How many Solar Tapes episodes are left again? 2. There are only 2 episodes left. The second to last one, which is the next one, and the finale. So 2 more episodes. You know, the channel is fucking dead. And I'm also thinking, after I release the second to last episode, maybe I could do an update video where I will talk about the future of the channel and some ideas that I have. Maybe I'm going to do that. So yeah. Okay, so but again, not everything is confirmed. you know, the narration style kind of thing is not confirmed. It's just an idea, and we will see what happens. If I'm going to have, you know, voice actors, you know, if they are going to be available, then that's great. I can make the finale, you know, a full-length video. I think you should save the update for after the last video releases. Okay, that's a good point. After it ends, do you plan on doing other annual horror projects, maybe short projects? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to talk about that in the said update video. In the update video, I will discuss this you know, this problem. If I'm going to do other annual horror projects, I will discuss them in the update video. I do have some ideas about how I could approach my YouTube channel after Solar Tips. So yeah, oh man, and now there are free watchings. Yeah, but you know what, 3 watchings is not that bad. So I guess I could start. So again, if you want to ask me questions, whatever questions, they can be about Solar Tips, they can be anything. Just ask, so you can do like a Q&A. Right now, why not? Let's start with some behind the scenes for collection 3. So I guess I'm going to open Premiere, Adobe Premiere Pro, and I can start showing every episode from collection 3, except the next one, because I'm working on the next one and I don't want to spoil it. And yeah, I was smart enough to hide the screen to not spoil anything, like how I did with the Judgment of Titan, if you guys remember. I was stupid back then. Yeah, okay, open project. Okay, what's the first? Rise of Nadir, okay. Let's... Rise of freaking Nadir. Okay, Rise of Nadir. Let's open it. Come on. Yeah, I'm opening an autosave file of the project. Let's see. Okay, I open it. Oh man, yeah, it's taking some time to load. And I guess I can show. Oh yeah, it's loading. For collection 3 is very interesting from a visual standpoint. It felt a lot more experimental. Yeah, I guess it kind of was. Yeah, it really was. I really wanted to put more effort in the aesthetics, but also in the story, and I'm a bit disappointed that some people didn't really like the story that much. That's why I tried the last episodes to make them more similar to like collection 2. Like, yeah, this is the most experimental episode of collection 3. This one is kind of like collection 1. It's basically, this is collection 1. This one, I guess, kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of unique. This one is more unique. This one is also a unique episode. This one is kind of, I guess, like a collection 2, especially this one. This one is clearly, you know, inspired from the vibe of collection 2. And the next episode, oh shoot, it's also going to be inspired from like collection 2, I guess. Yeah, it's taking forever to load. Okay, it's doing something. Finally did something. Okay, let's see what I could. Ah, it's missing, freak. I don't know why it's missing. A lot of files are missing. Oh, that sucks, honestly. Did you plan out the Sword story from the start, or did it come together as it come along? No, I didn't plan it from the start. It came together as it came along, yeah. Basically, distorted space, when it first appeared in the first episode, was honestly an abstract idea at the beginning. I didn't knew what the hell was that. It was an abstract idea and it evolved. Everything broke. Yeah, I don't know. This project file is kind of... I don't have the files anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I freaking don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe I could open another file. Let's see. I don't know what happened to this file. Yeah, is this one better? Oh, I think it is. Oh yeah, okay, this one is good. It has everything. Thank God. Yeah, this one has everything. Alright, that's good. No problem, stuff like this happens sometimes. Yeah, actually something extremely crazy happened. Basically, local disk D basically went missing for like a half of an hour. It simply went freaking missing. I was working on a video that doesn't have to do with my YouTube channel. I was editing a video for something else, not for YouTube. And when I was exporting, it kind of it froze. The Premiere frozen. I think this is the verb. Yeah, Premiere frozen, and I had to restart the PC. And when I restarted it, local disk did freaking disappear, and I panicked. I freaking panicked. And I searched on YouTube for tutorials how to restore local disk D, and nothing worked. And magically it reappeared again. Yeah, crazy stuff. So yeah, maybe it has to do a little bit with that. I don't know. I hope not. Who knows? Did something like this ever happen to you guys? Like, I think what happened, my computer was not recognizing the local disk D due to the crash or some shit. Because yeah, of course you have panics. Just think about it. Every file that is relevant to me, I have them in my local disk D. Everything for my YouTube channel, for college, and for other stuff. I have them. Everything. I have that in my local disk D. Okay, so now I have the whole video on here. Thank God I have it. Okay, I don't know maybe I could open some After Effects file and show you some visual effects. Maybe I could show you how I did in After Effects the TV station. I really love how I made it. I really like the aesthetics. Yeah. And the transition, the transition is so freaking cool. So basically I animated the lens flare, as you can see. And that's it, the transition is just that. It's the lens flare. Yeah, cool transition. The other thing, I actually made it in Blender. I struggled to make a little bit of a seat in Blender. I used some props that I already had that I used. I know that I used some model that I downloaded from Sketchfab for the city, and I had downloaded another Sketchfab model for the Nadir Studio or whatever. Oh, that's great, interdimensional. That's great, you're using After Effects. Yeah, those are some files, you know, I filmed those files with my camera, and I don't have the files anymore, which is why it's missing. Yeah, that's a filmed file. The animation of the brain, that's in Blender. I will also show you guys some Blender stuff. All of these things, they're in Adobe Premiere Pro. Those are the effects that I used. I used a lot of effects actually. Okay, so so I use some noise. I don't know what it does. I use wave warp for the distortion. Yeah, it kind of creates like a distortion if you set it right. Lens distortion, I mean, it doesn't do that much of a difference, but whatever. And some fast color corrector for the blue nuance. See, it creates like a blue nuance. And yeah, those are the effects that I used for this holographic effect, basically. Those are the effects that I used on all of these illustrations. The background from this shot, it's made in After Effects, you know, the brain in Blender. I used the waveform effect from Blender. Here it doesn't load, unfortunately. The Oculus, I made that, I didn't make it, it's just a 3D model that I downloaded, yeah, in Blender from Sketchfab, and I rotated the camera. Oh, and it's not the full episode actually. Yeah, it's not the full episode. Sorry guys, I don't have the full episode. You know what? Let's just get in After Effects. You know, screw Premiere, let's just go into After Effects. I'm so stupid, I'm so silly today. Let's go in After Effects. Rise of Nadir, clip 1. I should find it. Rise of Nadir, clip 1 is being called. Come on. Oh wait, I named it differently. Something like, I don't know. I named it differently because I used it in our episode, Nadir Station, I think. Yeah, it's Nadir Station intro, the file, the After Effects file. Okay, I'm opening it. Okay, let's open. If you guys have specific questions about, I don't know, about some shots from the episodes, can ask me, and maybe so I can know what to show. Like I can show a shot that I made in in After Effects, sorry, or a model that I did in like After Effects. Okay, so let's take a look. So yeah, this is a 3D animation. See, it's 3D. I rotated I rotated it. And yeah, I had to make 2 different logos in Photoshop. One where it's just the circle, and another one which is just the text. See, it's different. And I think the transition is a mask effect. Yes, it's a mask effect. And I'm pretty sure I used a lot of glow. Okay. Yeah, see, I used some glow. Yes. Yes, so I use glow. It's a very glowy shot. Like, yeah, and that's the lens flare. So that's how it looks without the lens flare. It kind of looks weird, but with the lens flare, it looks kind of good. The background, it's different, you know, like I put some effects the original video, the original background video looks like this, but I wanted, to put some hue and saturation to make it look more blue, some glow, and I really like how it looks, and added the contrast and the brightness. Now let's see about the thing over there. It's a purple solid. How I animated it? Yeah, with a scale. Yeah, it's a scale animation. And let's see what effects. I use glow again. Actually, for the glow thing, I got inspired from Blaze, actually, from Blaze's style of editing. I did notice in some of his analog horror videos that he used glow, a lot of glow, sometimes, Blaze in his analog horror videos, and that inspired me to also add glow in my own effects for analog horror, for like SWAR tapes. And I really like how it looks with the glow effect. The pre-comp is the text, yes. Let's go over here. Yeah, so this is the animation for that, and I had to basically type loop out to make that animation repeat forever. Basically repeats forever, see? Because I typed loop out here. Yeah, that's the line. Yeah, and the text also has glow because again I was inspired to add glow, a lot of glow. See, it really looks good. Yes, Blaze likes to use glow sometimes. I can't blame either you or Blaze. Glow looks pretty good when used well. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And the text, is just a regular text animated. It also has glow, yeah. Maybe I can show something in Blender. I don't know what. Let's see something in Blender. Maybe in a dear company building. What's this? Oh yeah, that's a great thing that I found this file. So this is in Blender, the thing with Nadir Station. Let me put the textures. Yeah, it's taking a little bit. Finally, so yeah, that's how it looks. I would love to see the church shot. Oh yes, sure. I will show it in Blender. Especially that. Hopefully I still have the animation. So yeah, this is how it looks in Blender. Of course it's not a full city, of course it's just a little bit. Let's see with lightning. Yeah, it looks like that. So yeah, I don't know why, but I actually like how it looks better with like this. It really is, like, I like how the building looks like here, but unfortunately when you render it looks like this, and I don't really like how it looks like that. I prefer it how it looks on here, but I can't render it like that for some freaking reason. But yeah, that sucks. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, I just copied a lot of buildings and pasted it randomly. Is it a tower or is it a model you bought? It's a model that I found on Sketchfab and I downloaded it for free from Sketchfab. Yeah, I guess we can go to the second episode. Mind over matter. Let's go. Let's find it. Mind over matter. And hopefully it's going to be the whole episode. I think it is actually. I think it is because the timeline looks huge. It looks huge, so I think it is the whole deal. Hopefully, but it's going to take some time to load. But yeah, just look at the timeline. It has to be a whole episode, like it's 9 minutes, so yeah, it's a whole deal most likely, which is great. Yeah, Arcadian Geek saw my message telling him come to the stream. So yeah, he's not coming. He's busy. I mean, poor him, he's starting university as well pretty soon. Here in Romania we start university at the beginning of October. I don't know how you guys start your colleges in your countries, but we start usually we start at the beginning of beginning of October. Why two watchings? Why people left? Come back, please come back. And yeah, I'm not doing anything because it's stuck, you know. I need to wait. I'm sorry guys, I have to wait. Okay, how many episodes there are in collection 3? I mean, not many, that's for sure. Okay, so Mind over Matter, oh, and then 3 more videos, and that's it. Yeah, it's not that much, unfortunately. Yeah, and the collection 3 overall is going to be 7 episodes long. Yeah, you didn't leave a loop, but other people left, unfortunately. Please come back. I don't want to be to be alone. Do you know what's weird for me? The channel is dying, but it's still growing in like subscribers. I mean, it's not consistently growing in subscribers, but it's still growing sometimes. Like, it's still growing, you know. Not that fast, like, I don't know, like 2 years ago, because 2 years ago it was growing pretty fast, but it still is growing, even though the views are dropping. I mean, even the teaser for Collection 3 did well, and even the first episode did well, yeah, and also this one kind of, but I think it's... Maybe I killed my own series due to this episode. Maybe it was because of this episode. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, it's not loading. Off. It's not loading. Please load. Please load. Come on, load. Finally loaded! Okay guys, you can join the stream again, you can return, because it finally loaded. Yeah, I used a lot of text, I think. Yeah, a lot of text, yeah. A lot of crazy text over here. Yeah, subtitles like usual. The voice I used, what I used? Oh no, this is my voice actually. This is the robot. So what I did? Oh, nothing special actually. It's just a pitch shifter and that's it. I thought I used some robot effect, but oh no, I think Arcadian Geek did a voice using some AI. Yeah, that's in Blender. I did the same thing. I downloaded a human being in Blender and I animated a rotation. The same thing here. The adjustment is for the turbulence displace effect. You know, it's not reloading, unfortunately. And I don't want it to crash. Yeah, here is the whole explanation. Maybe I could show you that shot actually. Maybe that shot I should do. Show in After Effects. Yeah, it's clip 6. Mind over matter clip 6. I could show that in After Effects. How I animated the rotation. To be honest, I don't even know how to do that. I just used some tutorial on YouTube on how to do that. So I don't know what I did. You know, the background, it's something from After Effects that I did for the background. And I use some Gaussian blur. Yeah, frick, it's not loading. Come on, load. Oh man, there are 3 people now. Wow. Okay, it finally loaded. I was blessed. Is there anything interesting? The same thing about the Buddha bot model. I just found it on Sketchfab for free, and that's it. I didn't. I don't know how to do crazy stuff in Blender. I'm not good at Blender, to be honest. Yeah, now it's dead. Yeah, until then, maybe I can show you that shot, Mind Over Matter, clip 6 in After Effects. Yeah, I found it. What effects did you use for the icons? Icons, okay. Also, you are talking about the images, right? That they appear over here. If so, let's see if it freaking loads. If it freaking loads. Yeah, oh, that's it, I think. It's just turbulent displays. Oh, and I also edited the opacity. So yeah, I think that's all I did for the icons, but it's not loading. And here on After Effects, I have this shot, which is very interesting. How I did it, I don't know. Yeah, I use a null object, which I think I rotated it. Yeah, I just rotated it. And what's that? A shape. Oh yeah, it's for that. A shape for, you know, the trajectory. Oh, and I parent them onto the null. And that's how I did the rotation. I think I'm not very sure because I don't usually know how to do this kind of stuff. This is more like a motion graphic kind of thing, and I'm not that good at motion graphics, to be honest. But yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I did that with a null object. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, symbol for, yeah, I just used turbulent displays and that's it. It's nothing special. Oh, for instance, I use some lumetri color actually. Let's see. Come on, show me something. Okay, yeah, I edited the vibrance. I don't know. Curves, nothing. Here, nothing. Yeah, not. I think I only edited the vibrance. Yeah, and I did the same thing here. So yeah, turbulence displays and volumetric color for the icons. Yeah. Be right back, okay. And the ghost, it's a picture of a silhouette, and I animate in After Effects. And I use some lens flares and stuff like that. And about the voice, I use delay and studio reverb for the ghost effect, voice effect. Okay. And let's see. Oh, I still have the files that I filmed. That's very interesting that I still have them. So I use some fast color corrector. Yeah, it's not loading. But it's for the kind of blue filter. And here I edited the light a lot. Now let me find the Cognitio. The Cognitio brain in Blender. Let's see the Cognitio. Okay, Cognitio Blender. Okay, finally, it's here. So yeah, this is Cognitio brain. And basically I didn't rotate the brain, I just rotated the camera, okay? So in reality the brain doesn't move at all, it's just the camera that is rotating, not the brain. And the brain, yeah, I think I colored it blue, yeah, from here I think. And I apply the wireframe effect. You know, if I hide it, how do I hide it? I don't know. Let's say just delete the effect. So that's the original brain model that I used. That's the original one, and when you apply the wireframe, it looks like that. And everyone left my stream. Yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, that's the brain, and I just animated the camera. Again, I don't know how to explain the rotation because I'm not that good at this kind of stuff. But yeah. And I guess I will wait a little bit until at least one person returns. Okay, so I think there are 2 people again. Or, oh no, I think I tricked myself. Please comment if someone is here. People left. Okay, so there are apparently 3 watching, there are 3 people, but they are not saying anything and I don't know what that means, to be honest. Who is on the stream, please say. I want to know. If there are no people on the stream, I'm back. Okay, I'll use back. At least if I have you, then at least that's something. Yeah, I think it's not worth it to waste too much time since it's not, yeah. Yeah, this stream is freaking dead. Let's go into the Nadirverse. I already showed you in Blender the brain thing. I'm sorry if you missed it, but I showed it. And yeah, let's go into the Nadirverse. And we are going to waste a little bit of time again until it loads. So into the Nadirverse. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. That's a pretty cool brain thing, thank you. And thanks for understanding. It's not fun for me to do these streams anymore if people are not joining for some reason. I mean, the animal horror is not what it used to be anymore, that's for sure. And if you are wondering about someone like Robo Ledger, he's away in vacation, so I can't force him to come. If he was home, he would have joined the stream and supported me. But yeah, I have almost no one. Yeah, I found into the Nadirverse, but it's going to take forever until it loads. In the actual files, yeah. the 3D. So yeah, I like Blender, yeah. So yeah, I will try to do that. I guess I can show in Blender how I did the map, like this map. I mean, this is the episode with the most 3D modeling, and that's why it failed, because it was mostly based on 3D animation. So I can show you the map. And yeah, the church scene as well, of course, I can show you. What settings did you use to render it? I don't know, we will look and see. Or did you take screenshots of the unrendered model? No, I didn't do that. No. Yeah, and about the streams, I don't know what should I do with the streams. Is it just bad luck that there are no people, or people either lost interest or they're just busy, which is, for me, is kind of the same thing in a way, like because it has the same consequences, like you're busy or you lost interest, the consequences is the same. You don't join the stream and the stream suffers, and you know, and I can't like stream anymore. I was thinking, you know, after I end Solar Tapes, you know, I was thinking, you know, I still continue streaming even after Solar Tapes ends. But, you know, if I stream and there are only 2 people, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Because I think the render settings could have been the reason why it feels flat. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff, to be honest. It finally freaking rendered. And I'm going to show the map. Yeah, I used to Mixamo for the characters. Again, Blaze, I was inspired by Blaze to do this. And yeah, the animations, they are not realistic. I know that they are not. I can't do them realistically because I'm not that good. But yeah, I could also show the city. Or you're not streaming the things that are interesting to the general public. Yeah, I guess I guess this is not interesting for the general public. Maybe when I do reaction streams, maybe they are more interesting for the public. I was thinking the next stream to be the stream that Analog Zone suggested me, the reacting to weird videos. He wanted me to do like a reaction to weird videos, and I want to do that next time, but I'm afraid if I try to do that stream, you know, I'm afraid people will not join. And also about the time zones, is very complicated because I live in Romania, and this is the best time I can stream, unfortunately. It's really, it sucks, I know. I kind of regret that I didn't stream back when I was doing Solar Tapes Collection 1, because back then my channel was the most popular at the beginning with Collection 1. If I would have streamed back then, oh man, I think I would have had like 30 watchings per stream. It would have been insane. So yeah, the whole episode is made in Blender, basically. It's not... Okay, let's look a little bit at this scene. Yeah, I have a lot of sounds with a lot of effects. And yeah, I also had some text, some hidden text, creepy text. Some people did notice them. See? And some glitch. Some people thought this scene was scary, others just didn't like the ending. Yeah, and yeah, those are punching effects. Yeah, and that's it. So yeah, for this episode, let's just look in Blender, because there's nothing interesting else than the 3D animations. I think is City Nadirverse one of the models. Yeah, it's definitely it. Yeah, it's a huge model actually. And this is a 3D animation of the whole movement. I think it was cool, but the character punching camera was goofy and fun instead of scary. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe when I do the Solar Test Collection 3 complete, I can just cut the... maybe I can cut the scene and make it end when the priest punches, and that's it. Like the priest runs to the character, and immediately after he punches him, punches Brian, he can go glitch out without showing him falling. And yeah, I think it would have been more scary if I would have done it that way. I can just cut it. Don't cut anything out. I was thinking to maybe cut a little bit the imperfections. But yeah, leave the videos as they are when they were released. Okay. Yeah, so this is the whole city in Blender. Not the rendered version. And this is the building where the characters supposed to be. They are not. If you want to change the videos, make a revised version. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it doing like revised versions and stuff like that. Because, I don't know, I don't think people will watch. These are the animations that I downloaded from Mixamo. They are basically skeletons. The city map gives me a huge game vibes. Yeah, basically, yeah. PlayStation 2 kind of type of vibes. Yeah. You hit the nail right on the head with the aesthetic. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's see. The map, I forgot the map. Nadirverse map. Oh, it's here. The Nadirverse map, I actually made it myself. I made it myself, and I'm actually proud of it. It reminds me of the Lego Marvel Avengers game with a huge city. I'm very glad. So this is the map. I'm proud of it. So yeah, I made it like that. Oh man. So yeah, I have a map. See, I have a version of it like that. Like that. And a version with the wireframe effect. For the aesthetics, basically. And I did the same thing for these cubes. And I tried to do the same thing for these panels as well. These cubes, they have rotations actually. They rotate. See, they all rotate. And the camera rotates as well. So I'm proud of how this looks. This is the rendered version. So yeah, Now let's go to the infamous church scene if I find it. Let's see. Church? Oh, okay, it's not called church. Maybe it's cathedral. Oh yeah, I think it should be cathedral. Can I find it? Okay. No, not Duicu, no. Oculus, not Dream. Okay, cathedral. Just what the fuck? It's supposed to be the cathedral with both interior and exterior. Okay, that's weird. It opens in 3D Builder instead of freaking Blender. That's very freaking weird. So yeah, I can't show you the original file, I guess. I don't think I can show you. The only way is if I need to import it in Blender. So no, I don't think I have the original files anymore. With the animation, I don't think I have it. For the church scene, I just don't have it. But if you want to see how it looks in 3D Builder, it looks like this in 3D Builder. So yeah, I can import it in Blender, but it's just the model and that's it. It doesn't have the animation. Well, you could still show us the church. Yeah, this is the church. This is the exterior. And if you go, see if the whole church where the scene happened. And here it happened. So basically I animated the camera, like moves like this, but in Blender, not 3D Builder. And he appears there and the whole crazy stuff happens. But yeah, I don't have the original file anymore. So sorry, guys. Alright, so we have 2 episodes left, Looming Shadow. So let's go to Looming Shadow. Yeah, thank God for Sketchfab, I can just download crazy stuff from the internet. Alright, I opened the Looming Shadow, but it's going to take forever until it freaking loads. So yeah, I think after I finish showing the behind the scenes for every episode of Collection 3, I think I will just end the stream because it's not worth it to make it longer, considering that basically it's just you that you are on the stream and that's it. If there were more people, I would do more stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's true. I also started the stream later than usual, and maybe that affected, you know, how people are available. Maybe I will ask on the community post about the streams if people lost interest or if there's something wrong, so I can fix the problem if there is. Maybe I could ask. Oh, Honestly, I'm proud of you for sticking with this project for so long. You did what many analog horror series can do. Thank you very much. Yes, so this series has been going on for kind of a long time. Usually analog horror series doesn't last 3 years. Like mine lasted 3 years already. It's been 3 years. And other series just end in like 1 year. Basically they last 1 year and they end. It sucks because I wanted to keep the series longer actually, but you know, there's nothing I can do. I just need to end because it's not worth it. You know, collection 3 was supposed to be like the other seasons, like 10 episodes long, not 7. Basically I basically removed a little bit from collection 3, and I also, but the thing is I use the shorts, like basically the 3 episodes that are missing in collection 3, they technically are replaced by the shorts, if you will, especially Unknown Location. Okay, Unknown Location is basically the ending of an episode that I scrapped. I wanted to make like episode like similar to the you are on the fastest available route from local 58, like a episode, like a driving episode. And the ending of that episode was supposed to be this short, basically. But due to the problems, you know, with people not watching me anymore, that episode was scrapped. But I decided to turn the ending of the episode in this YouTube short. And I decided to basically hint to the episode through the Looming Shadow episode, because if you remember, yeah, look here, see, the reason I showed this stuff in the Looming Shadow episode was because this was supposed to be an episode originally. It was supposed to be an episode, but there was nothing I could do, and I scrapped the episode, and I decided to hint towards that idea through this scene. See? To this scene and through this short. Okay? So if you basically combine this scene and this short, is basically that scrapped episode. So yeah, I scrapped it, but it's still relevant to the lore, to the storyline. So yeah, I scrapped it, but it still is there in the plot of the collection 3. So yeah, it's just the episode scrapped, but not the story behind it. The story behind it still is in the shorts and in this scene. Okay, now let's not waste time, because people is one watching, and that sucks. Yeah, this is something I made in After Effects. If you want me to show you how I made this in After Effects, I can. If you want. You know, a transition, I made animation in After Effects, and I used masking. You know, I had to mask. Yeah, see, I had to mask all of that for the transition. So it's a custom transition, if you will. I love to see it. Okay, so you're still here, thank God. It shows me one watching, but you're still here. That's great. So yeah, that's how do you call it? Stock. Yeah, it's a stock footage. I edited a portal. Nothing special, honestly. Yeah, I animated that thing. The prohibition symbol. Oh man, and now it's going to take forever to load. Frick. Oh frick. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Maybe I can show you into the... Oh, it's not need to do another words. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. I choose the wrong sequence. Okay, so the Lumin Shadow clip 2. Okay, let's go to that. Since it's taking Adobe Premiere Pro forever to load. Alright, so this is the shot in After Effects. So I have that the same thing from see the background. But I also use some royal, the royal blue solid with some mask. Yeah, if I delete it. Oh shoot. Yeah. They are just they are not lights. They are actually not lights. They are just white solids with glow effects, which makes them look like they are optical flares, but they are not really optical flares. They are just white solids with some glow. And I think I also choose the add blending mode. I 3D animated that. Yeah, I can also see from other perspective. Oh yeah, exactly. Those are the good stuff. I had to basically choose like a custom view. I think this one, custom view 1, to make it good. I had to basically use a pen tool to click on it to smooth the animation, basically. If that makes any sense, I had to smooth it. Where did you get a background for that and also the Humanitas logo? It's an effect from After Effects. It's a combination, but if you go here, it's CC. Oh no, it's not CC. It's just circuit. It's supposed to be circuit. Yeah, background circuit is this one, and you just apply it, and there are 3 effects basically combined. It's 3 effects combined into one, the circuit. Yeah, it's the circuit. Yeah, I have some blue lines that I animated, and I used motion blur. Yeah, I had to pre-comb breaking news because it has that outline, that huge outline, and the text, and I wanted to apply a mask effect for the transition. And then it just goes away. And when it goes away, you know, I did that. Okay. For this, if you're wondering how I make it zoom, I use the transform effect. See, is a transform effect. I scaled the image using a transform effect to make it look like a zoom in effect basically. And I did that for each image. So yeah, as you can see, I really tried making this episode feel more like collection 1. Kind of like collection 1. Like this is similar to collection 1. Oh yeah, missing files, sorry. Oh yeah, also, let's see, I use Ultra Key for this dude. See, I use some Ultra Keys, you know, but I had to use something from the internet and I tried to synchronize whoever voiced him, I think Exp Coffee voiced him. And I tried to synchronize it. I don't think it's perfect, but yeah. That's all that's all I could have done. Oh yeah, those are film scenes with Brian, and that's why it's missing. Yeah, I just deleted those things, those files. But here it glitches out. I use an adjustment for like a collection 2 episode with collection 3 knowledge. Yeah, exactly. It's basically a mix of all 3 collections. Some offset for adjustment to do that crazy stuff. And on the top, the VHS tape glitch. Missing files. I use low pass to distort the audio. Yeah, it's low pass. Here it's a picture of one of my friends. This is a friend of mine who volunteered to appear in the video. I use Lumetri color, turbulent displays. Oh, and also auto effects for some reason. Okay. This is inspired from the Psychics episode from Analog Archives. Oh yeah, this scene is crazy actually. Yeah, that's in After Effects, it's a crazy scene. How did you do the glitching image effect? I think I showed it. So first of all, I put the offset animation on an adjustment layer so I can do the whole crazy thing, like it goes up. And these things are just glitch footage here combined with VHS tape glitch. Those are stuff that I downloaded from the internet. And they have their sound effects, and I also use glitch sound effects. Yeah, and this I never did that. It's just how the VHS glitch effect is. So yeah, some stuff they are not made by me, they are just the clips that I used. And it does the job for me. Yeah, this is just a part of a VHS glitch part. And it's the same thing, offset, but I also use turbulent displays as well for this part for some reason. For some reason. So yeah, returning. The same thing, this is also a friend of mine. From college actually. He's a mate from college. And the same thing, the ghost. The same thing, ghost silhouette, nothing special. And yeah. If you want, I can show the After Effects shot for this scene. Are people saying anything on Discord? No, it's nothing special. Yeah. I also have a question. I never understood. Was I kicked from the Analog Horror Club server or was it deleted? I mean, I know it was renamed into something like Artist Hangout server. It was renamed into something like that. But what happened? Was I kicked from it for some reason, even though I don't do anything? Or was it actually deleted? Maybe it was deleted? Since Analog Horror is dead? Yeah, it sucks. It's genre is freaking dead. Yeah, maybe I can show you the shot in After Effects. It's clip 6. The looming shadow, clip 6. I don't know, I was never in the Analog Horror Club. Okay, thanks for saying anyway. I open it. It sucks because the reason my channel reached the point that it reached was because of the Analog Horror Club. The Analog Horror Club server helped Solar Tapes a lot, especially in the beginning. Basically, that server popularized the Solar Tape series in the beginning. It helped a lot. You know, I remember that I promoted the first episode on the server, and Alex Kister commented on the server saying that it was very interesting or something like that. Such good old days. That happened 3 years ago, I can't believe it. So, about the camera animation. It's actually a shot that I filmed at home, okay? I filmed this with my camera, and I did, you know, the track camera thing. See? And then I just scaled the image to be full screen, basically. So yeah, it's basically a camera tracking. It's a camera tracking effect, and I just scaled the image to be full screen, and which creates like a camera movement effect. So yeah, in reality it's not really a camera movement effect, it's just a camera tracking that I did filming a wall from my home, and I just scaled everything full screen, and it looks like a motion, like a camera motion, but it's not really a camera motion. It's just it adds a lot of realism to the scene. Exactly. So yeah, and everything was done in the pre-comp. So in the pre-comp I have everything. Some space, white solid. The white solid is distorted space. Yeah, it's just the distorted space. The Earth thing, which is not planet Earth, the file's called Earth, but it's not planet Earth in Solar Tapes, it's a planet. You know, I know, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I don't know why it looks like that, but you know, I use CC sphere, hue and saturation, camera lens blur, and yeah. And I animated the rotation, I think, yeah. What's this? I don't know. Oh, some... What the fuck? What is this? I mean, oh, it's a sky. I used an image of a sunset, actually, I think. Yeah, it's an image of a sunset that I used, and I cut it like that, masking. I masked it, and I edited it to look, more apocalyptic or something like that. Yeah, that's good. That's a very good thing that I added that. Really cool. Light. What is that? Oh, that's the particles. Oh, and it's the explosion. Yeah, it's the explosion. So yeah, really cool scene. And the apocalyptic city, let's see. Hue saturation. Camera. And let's remove the mask. That was, and the hue saturation. That was the original image. Using a sunset as a base for an apocalyptic sky is very clever. Thank you for supporting me. So yeah. And that's the full scene. Alright, I guess we can go to the final episode released until at the time of recording this stream. So let's go to what? How was it called? Violence, Gateway to Violence, okay. And after that I will finish the stream because the stream is dead. Gateway to Violence. It's so weird because at some point on this stream there were 5 people, but they all left. Maybe it was due to time zones, maybe. I will ask anyway, but it sucks, honestly. But I'm so grateful for you, Alu. You need to understand, I'm so grateful for you, for being here. Alright, I open it, but it's going to take forever. Just look how huge this is. Gateway to violence. To violence. To violence. It's a kind of a little bit different word, but yeah. Was fan service central. I loved it. Yeah, I especially made this episode for you guys because I know how much you guys enjoyed the version of this episode from collection 2. How was it called? Gaze of Heimdall. You guys enjoyed you guys really loved Gaze of Heimdall in collection 2, and I thought, to make a second version of this episode for collection 3 too, yeah, because I kind of had to save the series a little bit, to remedy the series a little bit, because my series is dead, and if you guys love this episode, I decided let's do a second version of it. And I mean, I was supposed to make a second version of it. I always planned from the beginning of collection 3 that Heimdall was going to return at some point, which he did in Gateway to Violence. See, it's basically the second version of this one. It's kind of. It was so satisfying knowing what happened to all the characters from other collections. Exactly. That was my plan. I don't know why I thought it was called Gateway to Violence. Come on, Premiere, please fucking show it. I mean, until then I can show you the Heimdall map in Blender. Both versions actually. For this episode, I was also inspired by the crazy shadow knife from Five Nights at Candy. Sorry about that. Okay, so Heimdall map. Oh, okay. So I have the realistic version of the Heimdall. Here is the realistic version, which unfortunately I didn't use it that much, but whatever. Yeah, kind of sucks. Basically it's a difference of like textures, and you don't want to know how much I had to struggle to make that sun glow, but also to render it glow. Like, I had to check the settings a lot, like I don't know. Yeah, I had to check bloom, and I think other stuff. I don't know, it's very complicated. And that's the render version. Yeah, it as you can see, it doesn't even, it barely loads. It's so crazy. But yeah, it's basically the whole solar system. It doesn't have any animations actually. And look, I can choose a planet and I could animate it from here and keyframe it. I think fixed position, yeah, whatever. And how I did it, let's see how I did it. Yeah, I had to add the follow path, and for each planet I had to make them follow you know, the trajectory, which are these things, which are they're just Bezier circles that I used as trajectories, or how you call that in English. The asteroid belt was kind of, I remember it was complicated when I did it for the first time in collection 2. I had to use all of this crazy stuff on here, really complicated. I used tutorials for making those stuff, especially texturing them, like that was really crazy. I had to basically I used a different thing, like I used this sphere which had the textures, and I had to basically kind of like parent the asteroid belt to that sphere, and that sphere has the textures, and basically the asteroid belt has the textures that I needed, which is basically an asteroid texture if you look closely, but I can't really zoom because it's lagging. Yeah, it's really lagging. It's horrible. Really horrible. Yeah, freaking crazy. It barely does anything. See the asteroid belt, it has realistic textures, yeah. And that's the crazy planet that will appear. That's the crazy planet. That's Planet 9, yeah. It's Planet 9, Planet X. Holy shit, it's Planet X, Planet 9. Holy shit. Also, yes, its trajectories. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's the secret planet. Yeah. And now let's go to the wire form version of it. Yeah, it's basically the original one. Okay, good. It's here. Yeah, it actually doesn't. This one I can actually look. I can actually do stuff. I think it's due to the glow effect. I think the glow effect makes stuff very complicated. Here there are no glow effects. It's just yeah. It actually kind of does something. I think it's also because the model is very huge. But yeah, I have this wireframe. I edited, you know, the gravity, the crazy planet, you know, you still have it there. Normal planets. I'm sorry, I don't have animations, but I explained how you animate them. You know, follow path and keyframe, know the offset. And that's how you animate all of this crazy stuff. Alright, let's go. Okay, finally loaded. We have a dialogue. Kind of annoying. I had to mask for some animation. You know, I animated them to go up. And I think over the pre-comp. Yeah, I don't know what. I did something to make it disappear. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I make my own videos. Sometimes I don't know how I make my own videos sometimes. Because sometimes I just do crazy stuff and then I forgot how I did them. And now it's not loading again. Okay, I will stop checking nested sequences because then it's not loading. But you can see that the timeline is huge. Discord. Holy crap! I am here. Thank you. They are so magical, even you don't know how they work. Exactly. Sometimes I don't know how I make my own stuff because I forget, you know, which is it's normal, you know. Sometimes you just forget how you do stuff, especially if it's something crazy. And now we need to wait. Thank God it's the final video for today's stream. Okay, this stream has been going on already for over an hour and a half, so actually this stream is a bit longer than I originally expected. You know, I thought after 1 hour and a half I would just end the stream, but we are still keeping going for a little bit, not that much, not that long. After I will end it after this presentation. Yeah, the animation, you know, I animate an image like that in Premiere in the nested sequence, but I don't want to check it. So yeah, unidentified object. I think Analog Zone criticized this part a little bit due to the fire effect not being realistic, And I don't know how I could have made a fire effect more realistic than that. It's just Action Essential 2 effect that I found on YouTube, download, or fire effects, download it and just change the blending mode to add, and that's it. That's how I make fire effects. I just use Action Essential 2 fire effects from YouTube and I download and do that. I don't know how I can make it look more realistic than that if you don't want me to set real fires in real life. I don't know. I honestly can't do more realistic than that. Yeah, it's a shot that I made in After Effects. Maybe I could show it in After Effects. Yeah, I use glitches, you know. It looks pretty decent. Sure, it doesn't make much sense, but it doesn't look bad. Also, it doesn't make sense. Okay. So you think it wasn't logical? I mean, my idea was that the capsule got destroyed. I know, in a mysterious way. But it basically got destroyed, and that's why it took fire, or it was set on fire. Sorry, that's why I wanted it to be like that. It basically got destroyed by the light, which is a spirit. It was an evil spirit or soul that basically destroyed the capsule, and that's why I did it like that. But whatever. Who cares anymore? Okay. So yeah, for the selecting effect, it's basically the unidentified object that I made. Change to color and animated the scale and a sound effect. And that's how I did the selections. I'm the menu in Photoshop. They are just things that I did in Photoshop. Import files, yeah, just I don't know why it looks so weird like that. I don't know why, but yeah, I use background on here for the text. It's very similar it's really similar to Gaze of Heimdall from Collection 2, if you didn't notice. I mean, you did notice actually. Okay, mask for that, transition, that I use difference as to blend it. And the crazy stuff start happening here. Crazy glitch. Here it gets crazy. So about that whole filter, let's see. So I did some crazy stuff. I did some animations, and this is how I set them. Okay, I just set them like that, and I also keyframed it to make it like an animation. I wanted the filter to have more dynamic, and I keyframed everything. It's very crazy. So yeah, I did all of those stuff from digital glitch, and that's why it looks like that. It's very crazy, you know. And I use some color mate, set the blending mode to color, and change the opacity. Similar to Shadow Knight from Financial Candy. Now it's not loading again. I need to wait. Oh damn. Sorry guys. I like how this tutorial got a lot of views. Okay, it works again. Yeah, the selecting thing, the selecting planets, I did that in After Effects. I had to mask, the planet, the sphere basically, and do the same things, like I had to change the color scale, do some masking, and that's how I did the selecting thing, the selecting animation. Voices, there are souls, delay and studio reverb to sound equally. To some, maybe I even edited, sorry. How did you do the scattered pixel effect? I think I showed it. So the whole filter, no, that's here. I did that. Editing the VR digital glitch. Like that. It's crazy, I know. But I played with all of these settings for the whole filter basically. And yeah, that's all I can say for this episode. Oh, and yeah, that's just a lens flare. Yeah, I think it's in Nesteku sequence 7, or I did that in After Effects probably. No, I think it's in After Effects actually. Oh, and it's very cool, yeah. It reaches the planet, the soul reaches the planet. Yeah, some glitch effect. And here I keyframed the filter. Yeah, I just keyframe the filter here at the glitch effect. And it returned to normal. And that's why the color may disappear here. The purple color may disappear here. And also this music, this song, that I use it to kind of like a crazy ambience. Scary ambience. So yeah, that's the episode. If you want me to show you something specific, now is your chance to say, and after that I will end the stream. So yeah, this is behind the scenes to every episode of Collection 3 available. The second to last episode will be released in like 2 weeks. So yeah, basically the first half of October I want to release it. And we will see about the finale. If I'm hoping I will discuss with the voice actors about the finale. I will discuss with them about their time their availability. I hope they will be available. This was a pretty good stream. Yeah, for you, not for me. And it ended up being over an hour and a half long. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I guess it was a good stream, but kind of bad at the same time, because I think this is the less viewed stream ever. The less viewed stream ever made by me. It is my less viewed stream. For most of it, it was just you, and that's it. And no one else was on the stream. Interdimensional Media, are you still here? Meme Studio, yeah, it was at the beginning, yeah. Meme Studio was only at the beginning, and Interdimensional a bit more. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alu, is there anything you want to add? Because I want to wrap it. But thank you, Alu. I'm very grateful for you that you sticked on my stream, because trust me, if you were not, you saved, basically, you saved this stream. If you were not on this stream, I would have had to cancel the stream, because I can't do a stream by myself, you know, I need some people, like I can't just do a stream by myself. And I'm very grateful for you, because at least I had one person sticking on with me, because if you weren't here, then I would have embarrassed myself by needing to cancel the stream, and I would have been saved is an overstatement, okay. For me it's not, because it would have been cancelled. To be honest, it would have been cancelled. But we will see, maybe in the next stream, maybe it will be the reaction to the weird videos, and maybe Analog Zone will gladly join that stream, because he really enjoys this kind of stuff. He really enjoys me reacting to weird videos and then scream and be crazy, and maybe that's why I'm saying maybe the next stream will do better if I will do the reaction to the weird videos. Maybe more people will come, because I think people enjoy my streams due to my reactions, because most of my streams are reactions, and I think that's what people want to see. They just want to see me reacting, and maybe that's why some streams don't do that well. Maybe because they want me to react, because I have funny reactions. Maybe that's why. So yeah, I will see. I will try to discuss with some people on this subject. Maybe I will ask on community tab. Yeah, and I'm also thankful for you, Alu, for joining the stream. And I think it's time to end it. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours long. Yeah, so thank you, Alu. Thank you, Alu, for saving my stream by watching it and commenting. And also thank you to Interdimensional Media Archive and the Meme Studio for joining the stream at the beginning of it. And then leaving left my stream die. Yeah, hit the like button and share my stuff. And maybe share my channel, maybe to help. Thank you for streaming in the first place. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of a sacrifice to do this stream. I actually was somewhere outside before I started streaming. I went somewhere and I had to leave early just for this stream. I had to leave early basically for this stream, so I did a little bit of a sacrifice on my part to make this stream, and it kind of sucks that not many people have been here. And the stream is already 2 hours long, so yeah. Have a good day or a good night. For me it's night time, so for me have a good night. For you have a good day or afternoon or whatever. And I will see you next time. Bye!